Morning everybody from the Commonwealth War Graves Commission Cemetery at Hannover. I've pretty much come to the end of my short journey in delivering Mum's poem to the crew of Lancaster JB141. I rather cheekily played them the video of Mum, Jean Sweet, recording and reading the poem that she'd written 78 years ago. We found the 6 graves that we have here relatively easily, and we've left crosses for each of the grave markers here, and said a few words on behalf of the relatives. Left a few things for them as well. We've also left a small memorial plaque which you can use to have a look at the website that I've put together for them all. So we'll wander over here and I'll show you where they are remembered in relation to the various buildings on site. So here is an overall view of the cemetery. There's a small chapel over there. You have the main remembrance cross at the back. It's a beautiful day here again in Hannover, and there are the 2 small entrance covered areas. And just down here, excuse the wind, just down here on row F, 6F, you come to the first of the crew. And here we have Arthur Dinger Bell, who was our navigator. Rest in peace, beloved son. That's what was commissioned to put on there. And there's a little note from Jenny Bairstow to her 3rd cousin. Then we have George Powell. George, our flight engineer. And his granddaughters Jane and Sarah asked me to leave the cross just with a short note on there from George's wife, from Constance. Love you always, my darling George. Next is John Stanley. And it was John's sister Mary that was going to have her 18th birthday in the April of 1944, and for whom Mum, Jean Gibson, wrote the poem. And I've left a cross there from his sister's daughter Liz, from their family. John Joey Smith, young lad. He's a popular young lad. There were already a couple of crosses here. One from Chris and Dennis, another one from Rylan and kids. I pay my respects from Pete and from Monty, relatives of his. Norman, our pilot, Norman West, just said a few words from his son Tony. Told him about his grandchildren, how successful they've been. And we've got a little plaque down the bottom that we've left, which you can use to access the website, as I said. And here's the Baron, George Upfold, the Baron. God bless him. And a small cross I've left on behalf of Kathy McManus and the rest of his family. So this is the crew of JB141, and it took 78 years to get the poem read to them, but I've done it today. I've actually done it, and I hope I've done Mum proud. And it was lovely to hear her reading those words from a few years ago before she left us. I hope everybody that's been these videos has enjoyed the little journey that we've had, and you found it entertaining. Have a look at the website. The details are probably on this Facebook post or on YouTube. Have a look at the website, leave some comments if you want. And if you want to do anything to support what the Commonwealth War Graves Commission does, then please visit their website. Because these grounds, as you can see, any of the Commonwealth War Graves I've been to are absolutely immaculately presented. People spend an awful lot of time and effort and money in preserving these places to commemorate and remember a lot of young men that basically gave their all for their country, for their beliefs. So I'll sign off now. As I say, I hope you've enjoyed some of these little videos, and I'll get to see everybody again soon sometime. Cheers then, bye bye.